Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I'm going to talk about some free and some cheap upgrades for your two-stroke motorized bike engine. Let's talk about the free upgrades first. First thing you're going to want to do when you get your motorized bike is it comes with an exhaust like this. This one, I cut the end off, so sorry about that. You'll notice it has a baffle on the end, little hole and a nut right here. Take the nut off, unscrew the nut, take the whole thing out. You're going to notice like a little long bolt comes out too. Take that out, throw it away, put it in the garbage. And you're gonna notice this sticks out a little bit, so I went ahead and I cut that. That's why you don't see it sticks out right here. That's the first thing you're gonna want to do. It's gonna be a lot louder, but it's gonna let the engine breathe a lot more. That's gonna be number one. The next thing you can do to add a little bit of power to your motorized bike for free is take your air filter on your carb, and it has these four kind of weird looking things that stick out with holes. It's like doop 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 doop. I took a Dremel and I just kind of cut it out right here. Some people take the whole air filter off, but I keep this on because I don't want anything to get in my engine, and it does allow it to breathe just a tiny bit better. But I'll show you what I did on this other bike. So on this, you can see that it's completely cut out, and it still has the four little holes on the bottom right here. But this allows it to breathe much better, and you still have this here to keep any debris from getting in the carb, getting in your engine. So that's really all you can do for free to these bikes. I'll start from the cheapest upgrades you can do now. So spark plug. The spark plug that comes with these bikes in the kit, they're kind of cheap. So go to your hardware store and get an NGK BR6HS. Get this spark plug. It's a little bit hotter, but better for your bike. It'll have a more consistent spark. So the next thing you can do is upgrade your exhaust. Instead of just cutting it off, you can get a cheap expansion chamber on Amazon, which I'll leave a link to the one that I have on my bike, which performs great, honestly. Just for 40 bucks, two-stroke engines do run best with back pressure. So if you get an expansion chamber, it adds back pressure to these engines, which gives them just more power. Stay away from all the other like banana pipes and stuff on Amazon. Those exhausts are crap. Do some research and figure out which exhaust will work best with your engine. So the next thing that we're gonna talk about is the cylinder head. The cylinder head that comes with these bikes, they're okay. They do the job. These cylinder heads are okay, but they tend to overheat a little bit. I'll leave a link to a cylinder head that I recommend. They allow for better cooling. They can add some more compression, which is not guaranteed though, but it does allow for way better cooling, so you can run your bike for longer and not have to worry about the thing overheating. So this kind of goes back to the spark plug thing. You can also upgrade the CDI, because these ones are kind of junk, but they do the job. I'll leave a link to a BBR performance one. If you get a stage 1 CDI, it just allows for a more consistent spark, makes it easier to start the bike, and just smoother acceleration, because you don't have to worry about the spark plug not producing spark. Another thing you can do to your motorized bike that will not increase power, but it can increase the top speed, is upgrading your sprocket. So this is the stock 44 tooth sprocket that comes with most motorized bike kits, which is great if you live on like a super hilly area and you want to be able to get up those hills, you want to have enough torque. But let's be honest, if you're like me and you want to go fast, you're going to want a smaller sprocket. I have a 34 tooth sprocket on my bike, so 10 teeth smaller. My bike hits 38 miles an hour with just an expansion chamber and a cylinder head change. Everything else is stock on the bike. So definitely look into changing the sprocket size on your bike to match where you live and to match your preference, because if you like acceleration, if you like a higher top speed, you can change the sprocket to whatever you like. Let's talk about carburetors. So the carburetors that come with the bikes do a great job. If you would like more power, more fuel, and if you upgrade the intake and you do a reed valve and you port the intake and the exhaust, then you're going to want a better carburetor for more fuel. So I don't have any carburetors to show you guys today, unfortunately. I have a couple coming in the mail though for future videos, because I'm planning on upgrading my bike. But I will make sure to leave a link to 2 carburetors that I found that will add performance to these bikes, deliver more fuel, and overall just perform better. Yeah. I just want to stress this to you guys really quick. Please, before you do any upgrades, make sure your bike is broken in. Break in your 2-stroke engine, your 4-stroke bike engine like you would a car, like you would anything else. But please make sure your engine is fully broken in before you do any modifications. Yeah, guys, this was only part 1 of this video. I'm going to be making a part 2 next week, so please stay tuned. This was only a couple upgrades that I had in mind for you guys today. So yeah, please stick around for part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.